Hello everybody, this is Marco, your host. I've been asked what knives I use. I use quite a bit of knives, of different knives, because I like them. I do, in case somebody asks, I'm going to show you my favorite ones. I have two that I pair up. They've been my favorite since, gosh, it was in the early 1980s when I bought this one. I've done everything that I need to do in my environment, from hunting and fishing and outdoors, with my Buck 119, and I paired up with my Buck 110. I do have about 3 of these, and I do have about 4 of these, the Buck 110s. I do take them as a pair. I don't use them that much anymore. I mainly keep them just my collection. I have a certain collection of knives that I do not use for reasons that they're not either made anymore, or they're not made in the US anymore, or they're either custom, really nice custom. Here's one of my babies. It's Ontario, made in USA, TFI. I did roughen up the spine a little bit. As you can see, it does have a lot of love on it. I lost one of the screws. I called the company. In 3 days I had a full set of screws in my mailbox for free, so they're amazing. I do carry a sharpener, fire steel. I got some paracord in there. And I just love that knife. I dig it. Another pair of knives that I pair up when I leave on 3-day excursions or where have you is my Rodan, my Condor Rodan, and I have not cleaned it up since the last time. Sorry about that. And this one did not come with the edge all the way to the back here. I don't know if you can tell, I kind of did my own work there, and it's kind of sloppy, but it is razor sharp. It's scary sharp. I do have to clean it up though. And I paired that up with its bigger brother, the Kamanga. There's another one, it's called a Varan. It's in between these two. This one I haven't used. You can see it's still oiled up, and it is razor sharp. This one I gotta touch up, and I'm rocking it right now in this Kydex sheath. A friend of mine made it. He's learning how to work on Kydex. It's not the best thing. Look, you can see his fingerprints right here, finger imprints. But hey, it works. I still love the original sheath though. It's amazing. So these I will pair up. These I used to pair up. And as you can see, I do use my knives. They have a lot of love on them. You can see this one with the light here. But yeah, I do use them. Beat the living daylights out of these actually. Let's see what we got here. This is a custom knife made from a file. I usually wear this around my neck sometimes when I feel like carrying it. It's a little bit heavy for a neck knife. It's convexed. I think the guy will try to make it. He was learning how to make knives. He tried to make it a Scandi, but it turned out I ended up convexing it because it was better. And it is razor sharp. It strikes a ferro rod like you wouldn't believe it. It's got some kind of cheap wood on there, and I kind of coated it. And I don't know what happened with the wood I used. The paint that I used is real sticky, so it's kind of good, but for the grip. But I love this. I absolutely love this knife. Made out of the sheath is made out of PVC. I do have a small sharpener, some paracord, Ranger bands, and a fire striker on there. Let me get this out of the way. Trying to make sure you guys can see everything. Bought this not too long ago. You all will recognize this. I believe this is Schrade CHF 38, and it's got some love on it, as you can see. It is an absolutely brute of a knife. I like it. I like it. It reminds me a little bit of this Ontario, but this is ridiculously heavier, stouter. I still love my Ontario TFI. And it's got the little sharpener in there, what it comes with, and the little fire steel. I got this not too long ago. It's a Traditions brand, stainless steel, and I mainly got this for, it's got a ridiculously sharp edge, spine on the back. It's got maple or walnut handles, excuse me. I got this for mainly for cooking, because I do a lot of outdoor cooking, and it's stainless and it cuts meat and poultry and what have you like a charm, and it looks nice. People go over to the house, they love to see this working out there. The sheath is nothing to brag about though, but we'll take care of that some other time. I have been rocking this Bahco. It's a Mora basically. I've been using it for food only actually. Stainless. I like it. I've never owned a Mora. I just ordered another one on eBay. I'm waiting for it in the mail. Custom made, carbon 1080. I believe they're walnut handles as well. The edge is blued. You can see the back of the spine back here is not blued on the full tank, but the blade part is blued. It's got a 90-degree, very sharp edge. I like it. I haven't used this much, but I do like it very much because I have a twin sister to that, or sis brother, and you see a ceramic stone there and a fire steel, and this is the exact same replica. Birch handles. This is D2 steel though. You can see that right there, D2. That other one was 1080 if I didn't mention it. And I've been rocking this one. I was very skeptical. I've never owned a D2 and I love it. I fell in love with it, and I use the living daylights out of it, and it cleans up like a charm. It takes an edge really easy and really sharp. So now you can see all the knives there. Rocks them right here. This is my day hike knife. If you've seen my other video, my day hike bag contents video, this is the Bear Grylls knife, the first one he used to use, and this one actually comes in this one is an Oz 8. They come in different metals. I think I have an ATS 34 or something like that, the other one, but that's the one I've been rocking. I love my little Cold Steel Light Hunter. It's a Pennington Light Hunter. Here's a sheath. It's not too good on the batoning part. I have chipped it, but it does take an edge really easy, and it's fun to use, and it sharpens really sharp. I like. And it looks like that's about it. I have a beater knife here that I've had forever. I don't know where I found this sheath. I think a friend of mine made it. It's got a little sharpening stone. So it is leather. This is a very cheap knife. The edge came all the way up here, and I thought it was a waste of metal, and I did my best to run it back here. It's not the prettiest job. You can see. Like I said, I've had this knife I think since I was a teenager. I'm 50 years old now, so. But I'll tell you what, I had to rehandle it, epoxy the handle, and it looks like crap. It's really heavy knife. It's stainless steel. It's got a 90-degree spine. It takes a really good edge, and I can beat the living daylights out of it. I think I paid like $10 for it. I think I bought like 4 or 5 of them, and I haven't even used the other ones. So that's a beater right there. Just like these, but these are, well, actually the Ontario's more expensive, but yeah, it's a lot of fun to use it. Let me see if I can position you there. You can see a little bit better. And that's about it. Oh, let me show you this M-Tech. I know. I've had M-Techs before. Actually, we broke one of these. Actually, there were a girl came over to the house. She wanted a baton. She's kind of petite and small, and the first time she hit it, the blade just snapped and whoosh, flew in the opposite direction. And oh well, this is a knockoff to the Trailmaster, the Coastal Trailmaster. I have another one of it. It's another brand I can't recall right now, and it comes in a leather sheath. And I'm not using that one right now. I bought this one to beat on it, and I just started to beat on it. I just got it in the mail not too long ago, and it's a nice beater. Can't beat it for, I think it's $27 or something. The sheath is nothing to brag about either. I also got this quite some time ago. This is the Pro, the Bear Grylls Pro. I haven't used it. Actually hasn't. I put a razor edge on it, and it hasn't really interested me enough, I guess. I mean, I like it. It's stout, but I don't find myself wanting to use it. But hey, I got it. I'll keep it. Alright, well, I want to thank my subscribers. I want to thank the people watching my videos. If you like, hit the thumbs up. Comment if you like also as well. And like I said, this is very, very small part of my collection, but this is what I use the most. I hope you enjoy. Take care, and we'll catch you next time.